So how do you qualify for a mortgage loan and how long does it take? I'll answer the second question first. A mortgage application, once you take it from beginning to end, can take anywhere from 15 to 30 days for the process from application through the processing to underwriting to closing. Now, it's going to depend on the lender, and it's also going to depend on how you cooperate with your lender, with your mortgage loan originator. If you provide the documentation as quickly as possible, then it makes the process a lot smoother. So what does it take for you to qualify for a mortgage? Well, for one, there has to be job stability, and there has to be credit established in some way, form, or fashion. If you have no credit established, then your mortgage loan originator can assist you as to what program and product will allow you to not have a FICO score if you don't have that, or not to have a credit report that has the proper trade lines. Another thing is that although there are some programs that do not require any money down, like the VA product, and there's some lenders who have their own programs where they do not require for you to put any money down, there is some type of investment that you have to do up front. So some funds in the bank are definitely very helpful. If you don't have to have a big bank account, you don't have to have 20% down, you don't have to have 5% down, but there are some closing costs that are involved with the transaction. So let's back up and take a look at your application. The first part is on your employment. What is stability, a stable job? Well, have you worked for the last 2 years? And have you been earning that income for at least 12 months consistently? Have you consistently been working for 2 years and you have W-2s and documentation to support that? That is job stability. And then also, is your income pretty much stable by ways of, do you earn additional income, overtime, bonuses, severance pay, etc. If you do, then that's information that you want to share with your mortgage loan originator. The second thing is on your credit. Do you absolutely have to have a FICO score? No, you don't. There are some programs in the market where you don't have to have a FICO, but they do like to see that you have some type of responsibility where you've paid some kind of debt on time. And some of that debt can be what they call non-traditional credit. What is non-traditional credit? Well, it will be your rent, utilities, your cell phone, cable bill, storage. It's going to depend on your lender. The third thing is on your savings and assets. Do you have money saved? Do you have a 401k? Do you have possibly a gift from a family member that is going to assist with the transaction by giving you a gift of funds? The fourth thing is housing. Where do you live now? Do you currently pay rent? Do you live with your parents, a family, or a friend? Or do you currently own a home? All of this information is important to determine if you qualify. Don't get discouraged. I know that it sounds like a lot, but with an experienced and compassionate mortgage loan originator, they should help you, take you by the hand and help you walk through the process. The process is very easy. The challenging thing is getting started. Question is, do you have to have your credit requested at the time? I prefer to do that. Why? Because that's pretty much like 50% of the decision making. We have to know where you are and whether you're credit worthy. We take all of your information as mortgage loan originators and we compile it and we bring it together to determine what is your eligibility. How much do you qualify for? What type of program is fit for you? And then we assist you in guiding you as to what are the next steps from the time of the application. Are you ready to go look for a home? I suggest that before you visit with a real estate agent, before you start looking at homes, I suggest you reach out to a professional, a mortgage loan originator who can get you pre-qualified. Do you have to be 100% qualified? No, but a good loan officer will ask you for documentation up front. They'll ask you questions that seem like it's getting too personal. Well, it is, because we're trying to find out where you are now so that we can guide you as to where you're going. So don't be discouraged if there's questions that might kind of hit a trigger point. We're just really trying to find a way to get you qualified, to get you into that home. The simple fact that you're watching this video, I believe that you are looking into possibly considering buying a home, whether it's your first time or second time. I suggest to reach out to a loan originator, someone who will be able to assist you and counsel you as to what directions to take from step one to whatever steps it takes to get where you are. Don't be discouraged if your credit report is maybe not so favorable. You should walk away from meeting with that loan originator feeling confident because they gave you a plan, an action as to what is next. So I hope this has been helpful to you. I'll continue and answer any other questions regarding a mortgage loan for the near future. Thank you, and reach out, Raquel at T&T Myers Consulting. Thank you.